Good evening, Council. What we're talking about here is the criminalization of dissent. And our fight to uphold some of those basic civil rights. Our right to protest, our right to freedom of speech, assembly, and to talk a little bit about a similar situation that somebody was told, you can't do that because you're breaking the law, right? For example, when the African slave was sitting in the shed as a piece of property with shackles, mind you, maybe had been whipped because he didn't produce enough pickings for the cotton. They said, you can't say anything about that. It's the law. So be quiet. If not, we're going to hunt you down and lynch you. Whip you. So it was very physical, but there was also emotional abuse. Brutality, and we say terror. It was a state-sponsored terrorism, which is what we're dealing with here. And us as community members have taken it upon ourselves to address the issue. Similar to when, for example, not that long in our current history, it was told you cannot be in the front of this bus because you're black, right? Or brown, or indigenous. You cannot march, or we'll sick the canines on you, we'll hose you down, we'll smash your face in. When the youth went to the diner to go eat, they were told, you can't do that because you're breaking the law. But the people said, you know what? There's something more beyond what you're telling me. And that's our fight for freedom and for justice. So they stayed there. They took the hits. They took the bites. They took the beatings, and some were killed. And so in honor of this struggle, it's a civil and human rights movement is what we have here. We're building a statewide movement to hold police officers accountable so they can no longer walk around our streets with impunity. Until an officer is put in jail, like any other person that kills somebody, this will continue. So I want to say, as you sit there around the Christmas tree, think about it with your hearts. Is this really about what's being said here, or is it something else? Is it really about the criminalization of dissent?
Thank you so much. Chief Williams, I asked a question several weeks ago that you've extended an invitation to the Speaker, and it's my job as mayor, among others, to be a facilitator. Does that offer still stand, to meet with the Speaker?
Mr. Mayor, members of council, as I said to you last week before last, that offer is always open, sir. Okay, I just encourage the Speaker, without speaking directly, to engage the Chief. I can't speak on behalf of the rest of the council. I, too, am willing to meet with you, but I strongly urge you to meet with the Chief of Police. Thank you very much.